I get told it's a security risk.
Because obviously there's a security thing, isn't there?
And then I'm told I stand on bridges and report truck drivers. Really?
So you probably stand on bridges and report truck drivers as well, do you?
And I get told we could get broken into tonight. Really? Nothing to do with me if you do, mate.
We could get broken into tonight.
So today I'm in Leeds and I'm videoing a couple of container yards when one of these paranoid people come out and start having a go at me for videoing. Let's have a look, see what happens. I'd like to catch him round this side, to be honest. That's a big lifter operating.
Why?
Why not? So I'm stood there videoing a big lifter in somebody else's yard, and he comes up and he says, you know, why are you videoing?
It's like, because obviously if you're photographing and videoing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No.
For what particular reason?
I make YouTube videos still.
Right, because obviously there's a security thing, isn't there?
I don't know, is there?
Yeah, of course there is. Because you're videoing in our yard where there could be loaded containers.
Right.
How do we know that you're not using that to give people information saying there's, checking the container numbers to see what's inside?
I can't see the container numbers. So how do I know that you're not videoing the container numbers to find out what's inside? How the hell do you find out what's inside a container? I have no idea. Not only that, you know, this video is out. Once it's out, it's out. So those videos or the container numbers are irrelevant, because whatever was in them on the day of videoing is not going to be in it a week or a month or a year later. So it's crazy to come out with that assumption.
Once you zoom in on that, of course you can.
No, I can't, mate.
I mean, we've got cameras all the way around here. Anyway.
Yeah, that's fine, and I can see everything I want to see through Google Earth.
But obviously,
you know what I mean?
It's there's high value cargo in.
Yeah, I'm not saying there isn't.
Woods next door.
I'm not saying there isn't.
If you were to come and you were to sort of like phone in advance and say, oh, I'm just interested in taking photographs of lifters, you know what I mean, rather than just turn up and video. Because I'm sure if I were to speak to Kelly next door, he might be concerned that you're videoing his
I've just been talking to one of the lads, folk truck driver, he weren't bothered at all.
Really?
Yeah. So if you want to phone up in advance and tell us that you want to video these lifters and things, he might be concerned that you're videoing as well. Nah, he weren't bothered at all. Weren't bothered at all, didn't care.
Okay.
So, you know, no, just make YouTube videos. So,
have you got a job?
Haven't you got a job? Retired, mate. Finished. I'm 66, mate. Bloody hell, do I need a job?
Well, I don't know. Obviously you need
I worked for 54 years.
You obviously need something to do in your life, don't you?
I've got something to do.
Yeah.
It's called videoing.
Yeah. So you probably stand on bridges and report truck drivers as well, do you? Stuff like that.
Well, why would I do that?
No, I don't know. Because I mean, I just.
Why on earth would I do something like that?
I don't know, because people do. You see these things on YouTube where somebody's gone out of the way to try and lose somebody the job. Do you know, by reporting them to the bosses and stuff like that. So
now he says, I bet you stand on bridges and report truck drivers as well, don't you? Trying to get them in trouble with the boss and get them the sack. Why on earth would anyone do that? I certainly wouldn't. I know what it's like being a truck driver. It's bloody hard work. And long hours. I'm not saying you're that person. Oh, well, you kind of are, aren't you? Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're kind of saying I'm that kind of person. No, what I'm saying is that the people that just walk around randomly, YouTubing, waiting for something to go wrong, Why am I waiting for something to go wrong? Idea, but obviously... No, I ain't going there. You've got a warped sense of what people do in their lives, mate, honestly. It's definitely kind of insinuating I'm that kind of person. This man is warped, he really is. He's got a warped imagination and a warped way of the world, I think. I just can't understand his way of thinking, I really can't. No, because you see it all day long. You see people on bikes goading people so that they get into an argument with a car driver. I'm not goading anybody. And then what happens is they're selective in what they show on YouTube, and
You know what I mean?
I weren't goading anybody, mate. If anything, it's you that's come up to me and goading me. And then he says that YouTubers go around goading people. Now, okay, one or two may do. But in actual fact, it's him that's come out and started goading me. You know, he's making all these accusations, unfounded accusations, because I've done nothing. All right, I took a bit of video over the top of the fence. But I can't see anything over the top of the fence. I can't see through the fence. The only reason I videoed over the top is so I don't get the bars in on my video, because it looks crap. That's the only reason.
You're photographing inside our operational site, aren't you?
Right.
So obviously, when I see you stood at fence like that with camera, you're videoing me now. But yeah, I am videoing you now, mate. Because that's the kind of guy that you are. But what I'm trying to say... No, I'm videoing you because we're having an interaction. And you're videoing me now, and that's the kind of guy that you are. What? I'm videoing you because you're coming up and giving me a hard time? Yeah, of course I am. Are we? You are, sorry? So I'll be on YouTube later.
Yeah.
But obviously, you'll choose to show the bits that you want to show.
Yeah, I show the bits where...
So what you'll do is, you know, the bit where you've got your arm over the fence, sort of videoing everybody. Do you know, or videoing. How do we know that it's... And then he accuses me of selective editing.
Now, this video goes all the way through without any editing at all. So, there goes my phone. So there goes his accusation straight out the bloody window.
We could get broken into tonight, and
well, you could get broken into tonight. You could have got broken last night. You could get broken into in a month's time. It don't mean it's out to do with me. We could get broken into tonight. You can get broken into any night, mate. Just because you've been broken into doesn't mean it's anything at all to do with me.
No, but in future, if you want to come down here, then I suggest that you get in touch with Gold Star first, and
you've obviously got some kind of warped idea of what I do. Yeah. I'm here because I've got 30,000 followers that like to look at lorries and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. You know, I spent 17 years teaching people to drive them. I don't see what's warped about it, or what's wrong with it.
You actually use the word warped.
Well, I did, yeah. I use the word warped. I just can't. But that's what you're kind of. That's what you're kind of implying, that I'm up to no good.
Understand. No, but I don't know that you're not either. That's the thing. I'm not saying. I'm saying.
And then after all that, he's denying that. He's implying I'm up to no good. And he certainly is. He's trying to say that I video people from bridges, trying to get them in trouble. I could be encouraging people to get the container numbers so they can rob the containers. And I could be encouraging people to rob their yard. What a load of absolute bloody rubbish. Right, okay, let me put it like this then. If I were up to no good, do you think I'd have 300 videos and 30,000 subscribers?
I've no idea who you are.
Well, my YouTube channel's on my back.
But I don't do YouTube.
Well, that's not down to me, mate.
But obviously, so if I don't question why you're videoing over the fence,
and I give you a valid answer, says I make YouTube videos, and I'm interested in videoing the lifters.
Okay.
I mean, last week I was down at the freight place. You know where the.
Did you let them know that you were there? Or did you just do it over the fence?
No, I used a drone, mate. I stuck a drone over the top and videoed them. And do you know what they did? They phoned police, and do you know what police did? They come up and said, I don't see why he's phoned us. And I explained to him that the police weren't interested. You know, I videoed other places with the drone flying over the top, which you can see a lot more than you can by videoing over the fence, and the police just totally not interested. They said, I don't know why he's phoned us.
But obviously you're videoing me now.
Yeah, of course I am.
So is that not privacy?
No, it's not. You're videoing me now, is that not privacy? No, it's not. Even the truck driver who's just pulled up says, no, he ain't got a clue, this guy. He's just paranoid. You know, same as I said to everybody, if you don't want to be videoed, don't come and talk to me. But if you come and talk to me, if you don't want me to... But I was videoing over the fence, that don't mean it's private property. You know when you go into London...
I've got work to do anyway.
All right, you know when you go into London and you see Queen on a balcony and all them videoing over the fence there...
She's put herself in that position. That's when you become that person, or when you're born into that, then that's part of you. What's expected of you, isn't it? That's why they take the taxes. That's why the rest of the country pays for them.
Right. Well, is this a secure site or not?
Yeah, it's a secure site.
Right. So what are you worried about?
But you're photographing over the top of the fence.
Well, do you think I can't see any more over the top of the fence than I can see through the fence?
You're videoing. That's the bit.
I am videoing. Thanks for your time anyway. So I say to him, is this a secure site? He says, yeah. I says, so what are you worried about if it's a secure site? Anyway, he storms off. Off he goes. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, I'm going to leave a couple of links up here. One will take you to other reaction videos, don't know which one it is, and then the other one will take you to one that YouTube may think that you'll enjoy. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody. I'll see you soon.